Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I do my super easy natural makeup, no makeup look. So one of my subbies actually requested this video, so here I am delivering it to you guys. Okay, so the first step for makeup, of course, is to prime and make sure your skin looks good underneath the makeup. So I used this is what I've been using, the e.l.f. Well Glow, and it also has SPF 30 in it, so it offers some protection for your skin, so I've been using that. And then I've also been using my Merit Great Skin Serum as well, and I really like to focus my serum underneath my eyes because I feel like it helps with the creasing, because I am going to put on concealer and powder and I want it to look natural, so of course I don't want it to like crease. I'm actually still using my Juicy Couture makeup bag. I did a video showing you guys everything that I put in my Juicy Couture makeup bag. I will have that in the description box if you guys want to see. So the next step is to get a concealer that is very, very close to your actual skin tone. For me, that concealer is the Fenty Beauty 410 concealer, and I just apply it under my eyes to hide my dark circles and around my mouth. And I also like to hide any like blemishes that I might have. Hopefully my camera was focusing. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Okay, next I use a sponge just to press it in and blend it out. I do blend that concealer like on my eyelid, like whatever's left over, I just put it on my eyelid and around my mouth, and then I just press it in on those spots that I concealed, the blemishes that I concealed. I'm sorry. For me, the key to makeup no makeup is this, the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. Don't underestimate a translucent powder, okay? So I just get my little puff. I know mine is kind of dirty, but it's fine, and I just put mine in there. I just go under my eyes first and I just press it in just like that, and I'm going to hit up the forehead too, just using a little bit of whatever is left over to set my chin. Now we look crazy, right? So now I'm going to use my Fenty Pro Filter powder foundation in the shade 410 as well, and I'm just going to tap that in and kind of brush it under my eyes a little bit to dust away that white cast. I'm not using a lot, I'm literally just using a tiny bit. I definitely put too much of that translucent powder on this side, but hopefully it just melts into the skin. Usually it does. And of course the forehead too. So now your skin should look something like this. Now you're gonna go back in again with the translucent powder, but this time you're gonna use a brush and you're just going to lightly feather it around your whole face. The translucent powder just provides a blur on your face. If you put primer on like I did and you know all your skincare stuff, it will stick to your skin, and then of course we're gonna have to set it. You want to make sure you get that forehead good too, because you want it to be non-detectable. So now you just have like a flat base. Okay, now you want to use the setting spray. I'm just going to use this Milani setting spray and use a lot. Make sure that dries all the way down. That's just going to help everything melt into the skin so it doesn't look so like something is sitting on top of your skin, you know. Next I'm going to take my Fenty Matchstick and I'm going to bronzer just a little bit because you still want it to look natural. You don't want to do too much, so I'm just going to apply a little bit there and on the nose too, and I'm just going to blend that with a brush. I'm holding my brush like this so I can have full control of where that bronzer goes. Once I get it like exactly where I want it, then I can, you know, get loose with the handle a little bit. I used a lot of hairspray, so that's why my baby hairs is not moving. There we go. Now we got a little, you know, definition going. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Wait a minute. I forgot to do my jawline, which I absolutely need because this double chin be showing up, clocking in. Then you're gonna go back in with your sponge and put whatever is left on that sponge over that bronzer so it can look very blended, very smooth, very natural. And now I'm going to hit up my nose too. And if you're like me and you feel like your nose contour is too harsh, just go back in with whatever is left on your little powder puff and just go over it. It makes it look a little bit more natural. One thing I forgot to do is finish my brow routine, so I'm just going to carve out my brows real quick. I like to use my MAC concealer palette and I just go in with this shade here, and then I'll mix it with this one a little bit. And I'm just gonna carve out my brows real quick because I like that real snatched brow even if I have natural makeup on. And then I'm gonna set my brows in place with this NYX brow glue. And I have very curly, unruly brows, so I have to use a lot of this. I do use a tiny bit of blush, just a tiny bit. I'm using the ColourPop blush in the shade Baby Cakes. This is my favorite blush, and this is what it looks like. I'm just using a little bit, not a lot, okay? And I'm just focusing at that right here, just a little bit. And again, over that with the same little powder puff that I use for my translucent powder because I don't want it to be too much, just a tiny little bit, literally non-detectable, but it's there. And then for me, nothing screams natural like a natural glow, so I'm going to use my Chanel highlighter in the shade Warm Gold. This to me is like the most natural glowy highlighter ever. I love this highlighter. So I'm just getting that on the brush, and I'm just going to feather that on my cheeks, and it looks literally so natural and glowy. Okay, y'all see it? Next, with the smaller brush, I'm gonna go in with that same highlighter, and I'm going to go in my inner corner. I like a nice inner corner highlight, and the brow bone. I love a brow bone highlight. And then of course the nose too. Now for this last step, you want to pull out the smallest lashes in your collection. For me, that is the Ioni Natural Light Doll. People don't usually go for this style of lashes, so these are usually fully stocked at Dollar Tree. Sometimes it comes in different packaging, but as long as it says Natural Doll or Natural Light Doll, then you're fine. I'm on the hunt for a new lash glue that's safe for my eyes, so for now I'm still using my Duo Lash Glue. Just apply a little bit of lash glue on my eyelid like that. While that glue is drying, I'm going to apply my Merit Clean Lash Mascara, and I'm going to put a little bit on the top, but I mainly like to focus this mascara on my bottom lashes. It just makes it look so pretty when you have like a natural looking lash and then your bottom lashes are really long too. It kind of makes it look, you know, cohesive and natural. I'm going to do the bottom lashes after I apply my little lashes, and it's giving like dramatic mascara vibes. You want to go ahead and put some mascara on your bottom lashes too. So now your lashes are on and looking like you just got a whole bunch of mascara on. And I'm just gonna line my lips. Lately I've been using up the last bit of my Chanel lip gloss. It's in 774. I don't know the name of it, but I'm just gonna use up the last little bit, and that's it. Now you have some natural no makeup makeup. Literally you can't tell I have anything on my face. It looks like skin. Also, don't be afraid to hit up a little bit more of that setting spray once you finish your whole face, because truth be told, you can never have too much setting spray. So here it is. It's my natural no makeup makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful, found it useful. Maybe you'll try this routine out. Let me know if you do. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.